All right, welcome back to Eyes Open Media. Hope you guys are doing well. August 25th, 2017. Gonna knock out a whole bunch of videos here, to start the day off, and then get to some of the paid advertisements later this afternoon. Hopefully, I have maybe one or two of them out this afternoon, maybe the one tomorrow. We'll see. Let's see here. So it says Iraq buys 100,000 tons of wheat from America and Australia with an international tender. Now, I don't know what that means. I don't know, I don't know what that, when they international tender, tender is usually some type of currency or some type of payment mechanism, you would think. So international tender, was it by bonds, international bonds, or was it by what is this international tender that they're using? Is it gold? I mean, I don't know. It says Iraq's grain board has bought 100,000 tons of wheat from America and Australia in an international tender, and they won't let us know what that means. Iraq has bought up 50,000 tons of wheat from America, 50,000 tons of wheat from Australia, and the tender has sought to obtain wheat from the United States and Australia only. Okay. But what is that tender that they're using to buy that? They're keeping that hidden, and that's what the article, was trying to see. Maybe you guys can find out what is the tender that Iraq used to buy this wheat, this international tender. We don't know what that is. We don't know what they used. Was it gold, silver? Was it international bonds? What international tender did they use? Okay, so let me know, guys and girls, in the post in the comment section if underneath the video on Currency 365. If you're not following us on Currency 365 on Facebook, follow the page, like the page, subscribe to the Eyes Open Media channel, subscribe to the Currency 365 channel, and get on board to the 365 crew. This is what we do. Okay, so it says the shipping and delivery period is 75 days, or better has credited as. Okay, so, and also it says here that Abadi reversing the referendum means the demise of Barzani's rule in his family. Yeah. Well, because Barzani, and the reason why he's saying that is because Barzani has been so adamant on the 25th of September being the referendum vote, and he's not going to reverse that until he sees the economic reforms, the activation of the Article 140, which will give them the full oil and gas law, and dropping the zeros and giving the new currency out in the lower note. So of course, why would he change that? And Iraq has given him no reason to change that because they can't even. I mean, everything that they say that they're gonna do, even when it's signed, they never do it. They never do it on time. I mean, look at the referendum. The referendum. I mean, not the referendum, but the national reconciliation. They can't even get that done. They promised that right after Mosul. They were going to have the next day after Mosul, is what Hakeem and everybody else was saying. And they had meetings after meetings after meetings with the United Nations, and they still don't even have a national reconciliation launch, or the conference of the national reconciliation hasn't even happened yet. So these people will talk, they will hold meetings, they will spend government money to hold meetings all over the world, and then when it's time to do something, they won't do it, and that's the problem. This is why we're sitting here August 2017, and we've had all types of prophecies. We've had Kim Clement. We have different prophets coming from all around the world. I had my personal prophets, friends. I've had myself see all types of visions and dreams. We've had the Eyes of a Media crew and the 365 crew had dreams about the revaluation and all the things that are coming in the future, and none of it has come to pass. Okay, the only thing that's come to pass is the Dow 20,000 plus. That's it, and the Bitcoin and Ethereum stuff like that, the cryptos. So, and that's one of the reasons why we're shifting over to cryptocurrencies, because those things are coming to pass and fast in a hurry. And then the stock market stuff is coming to pass. The stocks and the coins and the cryptos, those things come to pass with no problems, because a lot of that stuff is a lot easier to do, because when you have a country that is the reason why we haven't seen anything is because the country is so corrupt, and they refuse to make the country better. So in the crypto space and in the stock market space, we don't have that. We don't have that type of manipulation and stuff like that to that degree of the whole government don't want to see their country exceed. Okay, so that's one of the reasons why we haven't seen nothing, but yet we're seeing all our visions and all the things that we saw for the cryptocurrencies and for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin and the stock market. Those things have come to pass. But the thing that hasn't come to pass is the Iraq, and that's because they have a whole government that is working to keep that government and that country down. So that's a big difference. Okay, so let's Barzani has the right not to want to do anything and continue with the referendums. A Rafidian Bank announces the payment of salaries of employees of some companies of the Ministry of Oil. Okay, now Rafidian Bank is putting out a bunch of articles lately about paying people. Okay, they're trying to get money out. They're paying salaries. They're paying citizens. They're loaning car loans. They're loaning house loans and all these other things like that, and business loans and stuff to try to get the economy going. I'm hoping that the $5 billion loan that the CBI is getting, I'm hoping those are lower notes because they did say it was going to help the economy, explode the economy. So the only way that you're going to help explode the economy with $5 billion is the lower notes. And that's my opinion, right? Because if you just give out $5 billion, that's not going to help the economy, okay? Because these people don't know what to do with the money. They don't work. They don't, you know what I mean? So you have to create the jobs and all that stuff first, the opportunity, then you can give them the money. But right now they're giving out the little bit of loans and stuff for cars and stuff like that. So, but if the $5 billion are the lower notes, then that's going to explode the economy because now you have purchasing power and you have a credible currency. You can open your country up to the world and you can explode, okay, the whole country and pour in with new investments. Now that's how you explode the economy. So I'm looking out for that. It could be the lower notes they were talking about and how they're going to implement, how they're going to put that into the economy and explode the economy that way. Okay, so there is still hope. Okay, Greg has here about the Saudi Arabia pushes to build ties with Iraq and counter Iran. Okay, and Verdict has here. I'm shocked no one is talking about this. At least I haven't seen anything. And I did respond back that this was what I talked about yesterday in my little mini rant video I did yesterday on the main channel. This was what I was talking about, the giving them more money, and I'm hoping that the money that they are getting here, that this $5 billion is the lower notes, in my opinion. I'm hoping that it is. IMF completed their standby agreement. Yeah, we already know about that. And more training. Okay, so let's go over here to the crypto side. Let's take a walk down and see what's going on. Bitcoin's at 4,361. Ethereum at 3,332. Bitcoin Cash is 651. Let me remove this out the way. Ripple sitting there at 21, coming all the way down now. A couple of sell-offs. Litecoin at 50 with 50, and it has 52 million coins out. Man, Litecoin should be a lot higher than that. IOTA sitting up here at 86 cents, about to hit that $1 mark. It's got 2 billion coins out. Wow. 2.7 actually. NEM sitting here. Dash is at over 300 again. Only 7 million coins out. Neo over 40 bucks. Some reason why Neo is having a hard time getting over that, staying above 41. I want to see it explode back up to the 50, break the 50, and then go higher to $100. Only has 50 million coins out. Ethereum Classic sitting here at 15 bucks. Monero's at 94 with 14 million coins. OMG 8 bucks. OMG, when OMG takes a little bit of a hit here, if you can buy OMG at $7, $7.50, somewhere around $6 to $7 range. Oh, let me just say it, between $5 to $7 range would be a good price to pick up OMG coin. and just hold it. I think it's gonna do exactly what Ethereum does. It's moving the same way Ethereum was moving. It's got the same owner, okay, part of the company, Vitalik. So yeah, so OMG coin is a good one to hold long term. Looks like it's gonna make a move late into the year, into early next year, like Ethereum did. I wouldn't be surprised if OMG coin is at 50 to $100 by next March, maybe even higher. Um, let's see here. Waves is looking good at 16. Zcash up a little bit today. Lisk is up nice today, 21%, and I think Lisk is gonna be awesome as well. 100 million coins out, not bad. So it could definitely see $100 in the future, definitely. So Lisk is a good one. EOS has been getting plummeted for some reason. It started out really bang with a big bang, and then all of a sudden it's just fiddled, and people are just not interested anymore. So I don't know. 300 million coins out. That could also be, that's not a lot of coins out. 300 million, not a lot of coins out. It's still a good amount of coins. It's not a billion coins out. It's not 500 million coins out. It's 300 million coins. Okay, 300 million coins, you can still get to $100 with 300 million coins. 10x is sitting there, 10x pay, and that's 100 million coins out. And you got BitShares at 13 cents, Steam, and Agora. Okay, so that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. And I should have an EOBot update video as well for you guys on this channel. And I think I might have a prayer video out as well. We'll see. Okay, talk to you guys later. Eyes open. Bye.